Alright, let's talk about aircraft carriers. Basically, if you click your aircraft carrier, all your commanders are basically here. There's not much else to it. With commanders, I would put Mark Mitcher if you do not have Yamamoto. Once you get him to level 8, you can get a 10% deck reload time. So basically, that's the same as 10% reload on your guns in a battleship, but for planes. A good person to promote would be James Doolittle because the 200 extra meters on his planes scouting range is substantial. 400 would be a dream. Yamamoto is a great CFE commander, but he's a 4-star, so he's pretty hard to get. His ability is pretty good. It decreases the reload time of all guns and increases damage by everything. The main thing is that it lasts a long time. It lasts 45 seconds, increases the reload time by 15% for 45 seconds. That's a long time. Increase the sky. In an aircraft carrier, if you're spotted, you're probably not gonna live too much longer. Also, he has a passive of increasing the reload time by 8%. So if you have Yamamoto, I would put him as a commander. John Clarkson, if you use dive bombers, he's the best. Too bad dive bombers are still pretty weak. Even with John Clarkson, not gonna lie, I do recommend torpedo bombers. Speaking of which, Arnold Selby is a good person to promote because you do 5% more damage on your torpedo bombers, and that's really good. Only if you can land your torpedoes though. Steering performance, so that is really good. It helps you aim your torpedoes because when you're aiming your torpedoes, your planes have to steer to where you commanded them to drop their torpedoes. The more sharper they can turn, the less likely they will have to make a complete 360-degree turn. Frank, he's pretty good at the dodge chance. If your planes are in a dogfight, enemy fighters will miss a lot of their shots, dodge, flak from and it allows your planes to live longer. James Johnson, I would recommend him on every carrier, no matter where you are. That 10% increased fighter damage is basically standard. He also gains 2% at steering, which is really good. I have 3% here, steering performance, 3% here, and I believe 2%. That's 6%. That's a lot. So basically, all my planes turn on a dime, which is insane because my torpedoes do not miss. Well, I mean, sometimes they miss, but when they don't, it's great. When they don't have to make a 360 turn, that's even better. Waste a lot of time, and it's really annoying. Also, my fighters can get behind enemy fighters and shoot them down.